Are we good? Yeah, there we go. Evening all.
Hello.
Evening all. Welcome to another edition of Prize Fight. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
With someone with someone in the VC who's fresh from a trip from London.
Oh yeah. How was it?
I really enjoyed it. I loved it. No, I loved it. Really good. My coach broke down on at Heathrow Airport.
Oh no.
Good news was the good thing was my hotel was at Heathrow Airport.
Oh.
I got a free tube journey out of that.
Oh, that's nice.
I had to take in the end I took Piccadilly. I took Piccadilly from Heathrow to Heathrow. Then I took a Piccadilly to the following day. I took a Piccadilly again down to Hammersmith.
What?
Changed.
Oh,
This is the Sunday, so I changed onto a Central up to White City. To go because I wanted to pay a visit to the television centre. Ended up walking around Westfields, London, for about an hour. Nothing was open as well. It was about 11 o'clock in the morning. Nothing was open in Westfield. But this is about 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. It was also they also had Notting Hill Carnival on as well. Get back on the train. Get back on the tube. Not Central. Crap. Fucking hell. I forgot what the red one is. Central Line. Central Line, and then to I think it was Green Park. Change onto Victoria to get off at Victoria. For a quick lunch break. I went to the place near Victoria rail station to get lunch. Burger place, about £18. That was a burger, fries, and a shake. Then immediately back on the tube to go up to Wembley. Considered my options a minute. I had to change, so yeah, I had to change. Or I was gonna get on at Victoria, but just to go back up the Victoria same way I came. Then to change onto Jubilee. Thought about it because two of the escalators were closed at Victoria to go down onto the Victoria line. Decided to get a Central Line instead, not Central Line, a District Line. Went the wrong way, went back, got on Piccadilly to get to Green Park again. Change onto Victoria, not change onto Victoria, change onto Jubilee. I think it was Jubilee there or something like that. I think I've got the maps on me still. Where is? I got the maps. I got the maps here.
Yeah.
I got the little handy map thingies. No, okay, so I got on Victoria. Yeah. Okay, so I changed it south. Yeah, little tube map. Changed it South Kensington, back up to Green Park. Changed up to Green Park to Victoria to Jubilee, straight up to Wembley Park.
Yeah.
I was there for about 1 o'clock.
Yep.
The doors didn't open until 3:30. I've got myself a foam finger. It was £15. You'll see it a bit later if I turn on the webcam a bit later. It's in the background picture. It says it's literally the peace symbol. It's the peace symbol with the words "Scissor-me" at the bottom. For anyone who doesn't know what that means. Oh my! Yeah, I know. I honestly didn't know that that was a double entendre. I will admit that as well until my mum texted me.
Oh yeah.
And I've been watching the act that's been doing that for the last fucking and they've been doing that since they debuted essentially. So it's like I didn't know it, but then it was a double entendre. Know that. But yeah, sat there, standing outside Wembley for 2.5 hours, essentially, texting my mum, vibing out to the music and all that. Got in, and it was really, really great. I really enjoyed it. I was sat up in the nosebleeds. I don't think I sent a picture of that with where I was sat, but I wasn't going to be on camera. Let's put it that way. No, I sat all the way up in the back, up top. But I will admit, what they say about Wembley is true. Every seat's a good seat. Every seat's got a great view.
Oh, that's true.
It finished about 10 o'clock. They've announced they're going to do it again next year. I'm going to go and try and get a floor seat instead. Or in the lower bowl or something like that. Half an hour walk, because I didn't want to go down Wembley Way because that'd be packed. Didn't want to go to Wembley Central because that's going to be packed. Small hint for anyone who is staying in Heathrow Airport and going to Wembley, coming out, take half an hour, walk half an hour past Wembley Central. You can get on at Sudbury Town, and that will get you down to Acton Town. Change at Acton Town. Go back the other way. If you're going down the Piccadilly, if you're Piccadilly, literally, I was able to get a train the minute I arrived. It's basically empty. Back down to Acton Town, and I basically avoided all the traffic, the foot traffic and everything. I got to thank my student mentor for that one, because for that hint, because he didn't prompt me to look at it until I did. If I didn't take that hint, it would have been a good chance I'd been on buses, and with a coach that left at 6:50, not 6:50, at 8:30 the following morning, and it taken me a good hour to get into London on the Piccadilly. Yeah, I'm grateful to my mentor for prompting me to have another look at that.
Riley.
Yeah.
You remember we couldn't? You remember when you left earlier last week?
Yeah, and I don't want to go into much more details as to what happened after I left.
We did manage to do it. We did manage to do it. I think it was on Friday. I think Rizzo, was it, or Thursday?
Yes, Friday. That was when I was coming back from Reading.
It was only three of us. There was only three of us on that session. So we did it. We figured out. I figured out. Okay, maybe use something called Sync Tube, which is like a good idea. So we did it. Nobody won because we didn't win it in the time limit.
Ooh.
Which I think it was very close. Very close. I had all my keys. I was like 2 away from the Nightmare Square, except Rizzo and Mono. They were both still rolling for that bloody last challenge. Basically, whoever rolls their number first with one die gets all their keys. So I was like waiting for them to just stop faffing around, and I'm like, just give me the dice already.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I missed a turn at one point after rolling both dice. Forgot. Oh, I should have used one die. Then I didn't.
Yeah.
Because initially with that game, with the expansion we're playing, you had to roll both dice all the time until you got 6 keys, and then you can choose to roll 1 or 2 dice depending on how you want to do it. Normally you try and get 2 dice just to beat yourself up, but we didn't win. So then today, managed to do it physically. No thanks to the printer trying to run out of ink at an inopportune time.
Ooh, was it HP? Was it a HP printer as well?
I think it was like a brother.
Oh, you got off lucky there. You got off very lucky there. If it's a HP printer, you've been screwed, mate.
But the fact that we realised once we put the black cartridge in to do it again, it ran out of cyan. So we ordered cyan, and then today it came eventually. So we had to make do with paper cards, basically. Well, we did print off some of the fake cards. We did print off some of the fake cards. We had a good chunk of fake cards. Otherwise, wouldn't be much of a game.
Right.
They're too little. I'll say this. It was very close with the grandparents. My granddad, he was in the middle. He had his 6 keys. He got to the middle, the Nightmare Square. He rolled a 6. We pulled the top sphere. It wasn't his sphere. We should have stopped the video. 60 minutes was already up.
Oh!
As soon as I flipped it, I just heard the thunder strike, and I looked at the screen and went, oh shit, it's 60 minutes. No.
Oh,
I
ouch.
remember one time when I was playing Atmosphere 3, which was with the Witch, with my dad and my stepmom. We managed to stop the clock on 59:59. No joke.
Oh, wow. That was close.
So yeah, I think I still have that photo. Yeah, photo proof that we actually did do it. But yeah, that's the first time we've ever done it like beaten by the buzzer or the thunder. I guess.
You had a
or the
buzzer
wind.
beater there. A real buzzer beater.
But if I didn't stop the video, which was the point of the game, if you pulled a different fear that somebody else has, you had to stop the video or stop the tape before 60 minutes is up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was so hectic. There was at one point we kept stealing each other's time cards. It was like, right, mine? No, mine. I was like, 54 minutes. 51 minutes. I was like, hey, Grandad, give me all your time cards. And he's like, can I have them all back? He just gives me like a 30-second later one. I'm like, oh, for pissing hell.
Wait.
So he had all the time cards. He had all the time cards. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Unlucky.
And
I
as
guess.
for Gran, well, she got eliminated mid-game. Not by pulling her fear. She got, quote-unquote, into a workplace accident. Grandad just like, right, you need to choose someone to eliminate. Gran, here, have it.
Ooh.
So Gran got to sit back and relax, while me and Grandad are too busy panicking. Well, he was all right. I was panicking. But yeah, it was very, very close. And I emailed my feedback to the guy who did it, and I got a reply. He was actually quite amused by my antics.
I wouldn't be surprised. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be
He
surprised.
appreciated the feedback. I asked the grandparents for feedback. They said it was a refreshing change to what they usually play with Atmosphere. Basically, it's usually like the same one now and again. So a new tape, new mechanics. It's a change of pace, really.
Yeah.
So kind of glad I gave from one community from game show community to Atmosphere community. Even though I'm already a big fan of Atmosphere.
Seamless switch. It's like me and the wrestling. It's like me game shows and wrestling. Almost, I guess.
Board games, really.
And board games as well, I guess. It's
Oh.
the unholy trinity.
Oh,
I will actually also, before we go any further, I will also
yes,
mention
go
now
on.
ahead of time that this episode of Prize Fight will be dedicated to the late Bob Barker.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would have added the graphic on the start of this Sunday's of the last episode, but due to me being in London and not having my laptop
Yeah,
on
you
me,
were
I was
unable,
and it also being already uploaded as well. I was unable to do anything to that. And
We
yeah.
can just add it at
we'll
the start.
we'll start it. We'll add it at the start of this episode anyway.
It's like a post-production sort of thing, maybe.
Normally it is.
It's the least you can do, really.
Anyway, let me just.
Yeah.
Uh,
At least.
So me and Mono and Coolbeef, we played this last week as well. New game that came out.
would
that's
you
not,
rather?
That's not what I think it is.
Yep.
Is that with Howie Mandel?
Yep, with Howie Mandel.
Oh my
The
God.
Howie Mandel. Yeah, I did say they did release like an uncut version. I didn't go for that one. I go for the original one.
Yeah,
and
of
it was sealed
course.
as well, so
Oh, that game was unbelievable.
yeah, I even played it with the grandparents earlier today as well. So my granddad won.
Oh. What?
If he was so close to winning, you know what's even worse? We even played Bullseye after Would You Rather, and he won that too.
Oh my god. No.
It seems like your granddad's a serial winner.
My granddad is the serial winner. Yes.
Well, you want this? He's gonna create a burner account on Roblox and come on to Prize Fight, and he'll still win, and he'll win that as well.
No.
Multiple week winner.
I don't think it's wise bringing it all up.
No, of course not. I don't think it is either.
Oh yeah. Family prize fight.
Family Prize Fight. Oh
That's
god,
never happening.
that will never happen. Never.
Yeah. We did play this last week. I even thought, okay, maybe I could crack this for the next time we do prize fight, or after prize fight.
Yeah.
And then just see how that.
I mean,
goes.
as ever, it's going to be an all-out brawl to decide who's going to what we're
Who's
going to
gonna-
do afterwards.
what we're gonna do?
yeah.
What we're gonna do?
Everyone can relax as well because I'm on water tonight, so shouldn't be any more of that. Oh,
Click the wrong thing.
yeah, of
guys.
course. Everyone can relax tonight. I'm on water, so as well. So there shouldn't be any of the issues that we had with
you were gonna
myself
say
last
something,
week.
Riley?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm on water tonight, so
Oh,
there should be
fine.
there should be less of my hijinks. And having to
Well, at
pull
least
out
I
early
stopped
as well.
worrying about-
That
Well, at least I stopped worrying about the playtest, so I can just relax now. Oh,
I mean,
wait,
to be
I've
fair,
got
I have the other hidden drop zone stack, the one I've been working on. I'm not publicly releasing it or anything, but I'm using it as a. I think I've mentioned before that
Right.
I've been planning to use it as a beta test for upcoming rule changes. I might test that tonight. But I don't know yet. We'll see what happens after the show, but and what people want to do, because I'm really open to anything tonight, and because I've been in a very good mood. I may have been in a lull for most of the day, but I'm in a good mood, so yeah.
I mean, I've already got something in plan. It's not Roblox related. It's like browser related.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Crush is here, by the way, everyone. Crush is here.
I have some news. This is my final week at the holidays because I am back to college on Monday.
I've got another 3 weeks, mate. So,
Yep.
this is
Come
what a
on,
uni student.
mate. I mean, what?
I know.
This
Even
is-
I'm like, I think I've mentioned this before, but even I'm a bit surprised that I'm like, we've got another 3 weeks after this. I have also
I've
said to
been-
Rezo as well.
I've been off.
I've been off since May, by the way. So that's what
Ah.
that's what £9 a year in student loan gets you. 5 months off.
Dude, I've been off since 16th of June, 73 days ago.
So I guess that makes me off. I've been off for basically a third of the year now. Well, I'm going to be off for almost half the year.
That's basically what I'm thinking. I've been off for like a quarter of a year nearly.
I will also admit now that I did tell Rezo this last week after he scheduled this one, and I will say the same thing that I said to everyone else, or it's the same thing that I said to him. This will be the last one on weekdays for the time being. After this one, we're going to try and put it on weekends. I don't know how Rezo's going to handle that, scheduling wise, but we'll see.
Oh.
Because I know
And
schedule.
also we've got to look out for the other groups as well.
Yeah. But I think a
got
lot of
the
people
guys that got
already
that,
started
so-
then. I think a lot of people already started their educations for the year because I've not seen many people there currently. Did I do a reaping last week?
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? I thought I did.
Yeah.
Where was it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I will be
You did.
reaping it,
Well,
and then
Send
everyone
the
else
second
came.
one through then.
And then everyone else came through after that. Admittedly.
Last week was just hectic.
I was
Literally, I've
surprised
watched it
by
back.
how busy the
It was
VC
so
got.
hectic.
I was surprised by how busy the VC
Nah,
got,
man,
and
yeah, I just can't believe it.
I will also add that the fucking
I am still
with the pre and post show
know.
and all that. Some of the pre and post show, the pre-show discussion is not coming out till mid-October right now, and the fucking post-show games
Are
aren't
you
coming out until
joking?
you know the post-show games aren't coming out till late November.
No way, you're literally waiting us 3 months.
I've got to maintain my other uploads, my
Other
other
series?
uploads plans and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it to one video a day right now as well, so I don't double stack, triple stack unless it's game nights and
Dude, I've
falls and all that.
been struggling to get videos out. I've really been struggling.
Yeah. No, I've been managing. I mean,
sub someone now.
I will admit the last outside of game nights and months ahead. I did the first 4 for
yeah.
13 today as well. Game nights I'm like I'm like
Yeah.
6 months ahead right now. But as for other stuff, the wrestling 2K23
Yeah.
stuff's not. I'm City Skylines. I need to use it tomorrow because I'm pretty much out of the barrel on that. And then
Right.
Prison Architects and Half-Life is back on the stream again. I'm doing 2 new streams on a fucking Saturday and Sunday, starting next week. I'm trying to schedule that for before any shows or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll probably be Saturday, Sunday mornings.
All right.
SSJ, get the granddad on the show. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, mate.
I don't think it's a wise idea.
That's very
I'm saying this. Yeah, that is. I'm gonna say this one out. I'm still getting flashbacks from last week's episode.
What? Have you been utterly thrashed?
Well, part of me, the great one. Second of all, the bad ending.
I
Yeah, I
think
only got like 85,000 for my run.
yeah, I will admit right now it's looking
I-
extremely likely that this might have to go to delay by a little bit because it's not looking that promising right now.
Some people, some people may still be at school.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will admit it's
In
not looking that
America.
promising right now. We'll go it to 5 and then we might end up having to delay a little bit. Because I'm watching through the I'm watching via the server counter, and I'm just thinking right now you're not going to be able to get through. You're going to get through the show very quickly with just 4 people there.
Maybe a very quick show, wouldn't
It'd be a
it?
very quick show.
Ah,
And
yes,
obviously
but-
when
but-
and obviously when in the both times we've done this previously so far, we've been able to
Hey,
get.
at least,
no,
at least this
no.
hey, at least this episode will be longer than the Safe Zones premiere.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah, very good one. Very good.
Oh,
Very good.
That's-
Very good. Very good. Funny.
No.
Funny.
My local team's 2-2. No.
Speaking of pain,
Oh.
coolbeef.
No, I'm literally watching this. I'm watching the score on my local team's Cowbell Cup. We're drawn 2-2.
I cannot comment. I don't watch football. Says the guy who just came back from Wembley Stadium Sunday night.
Oh, dude. My local team's gonna go to penalties.
Wait, penalties? This early in the Carabao Cup?
It go.
I thought it's replays.
Yeah, literally after 90. No, after 90 minutes plus additional time, it goes straight to penalties.
Oh, I must
It
be getting
doesn't
it
go
confused.
to extra time.
I must be getting it confused for the bloody FA Cup.
Fulham are
Um,
beating Tottenham on penalties.
Yeah,
What?
because the FA Cup goes to replays if
Yeah.
the games are drawn.
I
but
thought they
for the
did go
Carabao
for
Cup,
replays.
You have to decide it on penalties.
I thought they did do replays for a time. I thought they did, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a football viewer personally. Outside of World Cups, outside of World
I
Cups
know.
and Euros, and Euros for both the men's and women's sides. Then I'm not outside those
Oh,
those
yeah.
4 occasions. I'm not really a viewer.
Tottenham are losing to Fulham on penalties.
Oof! I imagine Tony Khan's in attendance as well.
What? No, no. Wait, no way.
I imagine Tony Khan's in attendance as well for that one. If you see a guy with bushy hair, yeah, he owns AEW, and he also owns he's also part owner of the
No
of
way.
Fulham.
Tottenham. How do you lose to Fulham on penalties?
Oh, he must be very happy right now.
Oh my.
Oh, we had
God.
I will quickly add this as well. I don't because this didn't get covered in the when they did this wouldn't have been covered in the stadium in any of the broadcasts and whatnot. But we had the advert in Wembley for Fulham and the Jacksonville Jaguars, which are because the owners of the wrestling company AEW are also owners of the Jacksonville Jaguars and Fulham FC. And trust me,
yeah.
when they did the ad read for that, the fucking 81,000 people fucking booed
Nah.
the hell out of it.
Wow.
Damn.
They literally, no, it's legit. Like, I will be trying to go back next
Full
year.
on, like a
But
full
but
on-
literally, they were literally. It was like, A quick reminder that season tickets for Fulham FC are now available. Boo! Boo! And I was like, just sat there.
Their prices are so high.
I'm just sat there cackling in laughter because it's like, yeah, there's maybe Wembley, but it seems like,
Price-
yeah, maybe Wembley,
I
but
can't believe the prices of Fulham's season ticket. It's the most expensive. I'm like, what?
yeah, it's just like,
Oh.
obviously also advertising with Jacksonville Jaguars as well because they play in the London games, and technically they're the proxy
yeah.
British team to follow. So yeah. We've
The
been
thing
joined
is, you're
by the
still,
mugshot of Donald
you're still having
Trump.
high.
Hey.
That is still getting me. I'm
What?
just gonna
What,
say
is that
now,
Donald
the
Trump's mugshot,
English
or-
with it. No, this I'm talking about the English football club still. The season tickets. I mean, it's really high because we're still in the cost of living crisis. They should have at least put a little bit down.
I mean, I cannot comment. I'm not,
Give
as I
everyone
said,
at
I'm
least
not
a
really
chance.
a guy who would go to attend football games. I'm more of a gigs and wrestling
Nah,
person.
No, fine.
But yeah.
Fine.
But yeah, I did do mine for quite cheap. I did, but yeah, I just found it really funny that it's just the bloody the only 2 bits of promotion for the of the evening
Yeah.
outside of the announcement for next year, and I think promotion for the for other stuff like the next pay-per-view and all that. So like non-promotion based promotion, and it just got heavily booed. Oh.
That is funny.
Oh. Oh
That is
dear.
I want to see if someone has any clips of that from on YouTube or something. I might have a quick look for that, and I might play it, stream it in.
So,
I don't know.
Riley said the roleplay for Drop Zones would open after season 5 is done, correct?
Yeah, and season 5 will not be finished for a long time, and even then,
Okay.
but we might open it at Christmas. But right now, season 5 is slated to finish August next year.
Oh.
It's split in 2 parts. 5A is the current one we're currently on, and that runs up to Easter, and then after Easter, it's after Easter it's 5B.
Is there a difference between 5A and 5B?
5B's weekly, 5A's specials.
Okay.
5B will be weekly, and that'll start in about.
Wrexham lost on penalties.
Wait a minute, Wrexham.
Wrexham lost on penalties.
Oh, so that's that's Ryan Reynolds' team, isn't it? Ryan Reynolds owns.
Yeah. 4-3 in penalties. Oh, dude, I wanted them to go further.
No, that sucks. We're gonna go for it, Reza.
Nah,
Go
I've
for
just
it. I was gonna say delay maybe, but it's like I think you probably can. I would imagine more people coming during the show.
I mean, I could delay to like
Yeah, probably will.
5:20 if you want, or
Do
5:30.
5:10 if because we don't do long delays. But the 5:10 normally is
I'll
how long we delay it to.
5:10.
All right.
Oh wait, another 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can do 10 more minutes. I mean, we're not doing any. Well, there's nothing on after. I'd imagine at this stage of the summer. This late stage.
Absolutely not. No one does weekdays apart from us.
Well, yeah, but then again, when we do weekdays, it's normally public holidays. By
How is that comfortable for you, Monroe? Ow.
By 10 minutes. Calm down
You're literally just laying on one
and join
leg.
us for our final weekday show
Yeah, weekly show.
of the summer. A third ping. People aren't gonna be too happy with me about this, but I
Oh,
don't care right now.
Oh, I'm
Oh my
going
god,
to have
send it to
go.
penalties now! Send
I'm
it.
gonna have to go. I'm gonna see if I can join later on in the show. If not, I am sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, well,
That's fine.
See ya.
Cool beef is like, cool beef. You're not having a good time with this, are you? You really aren't.
No, I'll see.
No,
I'll see
it
about
literally
watch.
send in the penalties.
Send it to penalties, he says.
Oh
Send it to
my-
penalties.
It still ain't. Oh my god.
Oh,
Salford v Leeds. That's not beyond penalty ship.
yeah, I can't. Like, I can't say much.
I
when it
haven't
comes
checked
to-
the
Up on that
leads.
football, isn't
No,
he?
they're drawing 1-1 at the minute.
Well, I'm
So they're
sorry.
gonna
I'm
go
sorry.
penalties as
I'm
well.
sorry. I'm sorry. When did this become final score?
Yeah, when's it? Okay.
I
we're not actually
even watch
playing,
it.
idiot. Bloody hell!
Oh,
When did this
we
become
need to
match
have
of
a
the
bit of
day?
football talk.
This has become my. Where's that bloody theme tune when you need it? Bloody hell!
The famous theme tune.
I mean, this
Oh
is.
my
I kind of take. I kind of
Yeah.
take fucking full. I might as well. I probably end up having to take full blame for this because I was the one who started talking about Wembley Stadium.
Oh bollocks!
Well,
Well, now
my
look what
team,
you've
well, my
started.
local team are heading to penalties.
Probably gonna lose, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I hope not. I hope they don't lose. Please.
Damn it.
I'm watching Leeds as well, just because I want them to lose.
Yeah, of course you are. Sweet's here, by the way, as well. We've delayed by 10 minutes, Sweet. That's why we
Hello.
haven't started yet.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jamal's here as
Hello.
well. Evening, Jamal.
Hey Riley, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you know how to connect a text box to a text label?
Text box is text label.
You mean put them in like
Yes.
inside each other?
That'd be.
Well, like
You put
whenever
it-
you type in the text box, it appears on the text label.
Oh
Oh, that kind of.
shit.
Oh, that's.
I was under the
fancy.
belief that it's something like script.parent. I imagine you're putting this in the text label. Script.parent equals the direction or like the game.workspace
And I
or
ima-
game.workspace dot
Oh.
or not game.workspace game.start a GUI dot frame or like and so on down to the
I'll try and explain it after prize fight.
no
explain
you
it.
got a couple bit
How
of
would you-
times. We haven't actually started yet.
I
We've
I
delayed,
assume-
so
I assume the reason why you're asking is this for something like I don't know.
Let me
deal or
let
no
me
deal,
get
you
studio
know,
open
no
and
deal-
explain it.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Deal or no deal. That usually has a banker offer. That's usually
Just
you
be
can type
aware
in.
that I believe you have to
Yes.
put text filtering in on it as well, or something as well. That I don't know how to do.
Oh, no.
But I'm under the belief that it is it'd be through something like replicated storage or something like that, or like a server client.
Hold on. Is oh yeah, I have switch. Switch accounts. Go in here.
And obviously that's gonna
And
come. I'm
that
gonna
and
Jamal
pop
with
up studio.
And this
like
is
I
the-
never
Default
actually
screen
used like I did anything like the yeah, like
Oh.
I tried, but I never have actually. By the way,
on
you're only
toolbox.
you're only
Oh.
showing your toolbox.
There it is. Ah.
Yeah.
There.
So it would be where okay. So how would you be setting it? Like how would you
Okay,
leave
so
the text?
basically,
So
go
let's see
into
how
this game, move around. You have the board that already
Yeah.
functions the way it's supposed
very
to.
nice, very nice. I've had a
But
lot
the
of people are
logo-
very surprised by that.
Basically, I already put a text label, and whenever I want to type in the
Alright.
offer, I want it to show it there.
Yeah, so it shows.
It doesn't show up.
My suggestion, first of all, pop-up box, like a pop-up window. So, and then underneath a button that says OK, and then replicate storage and all that. A client, like a replicated storage client, and in the
I
code.
originally thought that the problem was mainly because that the text box and the offer were in separate GUIs.
No, that shouldn't be the reason why. So that
I'm trying to make
text box will
graphics
probably
look-
connect function text box equals text label text. You used the local, which was okay. Text label equals game.start GUI .board.offer. Yeah, odd. So that'd be the text label equals text labeled up text. Yeah. Oof.
Oh my god.
That
Penalties?
sounds like fun.
Does
That
it
sounds like
seem
fun,
Please
cool beef.
don't later losing right now.
It is I losing.
Oh, good grief.
Good grief.
They're 3-2 down on
I-
penalties.
I will admit, I have tried playing around with this before, but I never got it to work. I never had it work when I did it. But then again, that was 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh no, man, they drew a 3-3.
No,
They didn't miss.
you are using a client for this. I'm presuming you are. Like you're using a replicated storage.
I'm using
like
Google.
a client. That's
No.
like, hey.
I am not using replicate storage to connect these.
Ooh. Did you try?
Do you
Ah,
actually
okay.
need to?
That's how I've learned to do all my stuff. I end up doing all my stuff through replicated storage. Textbox app. Did you try? Have you tried it on the other side? Or was that
On the offer?
on the offer, on the actual offer bit that you're changing the text?
Put it on both just to test it out. It did not work.
Did you do them on
It's
either
been
one?
annoying me for the past 5 minutes. I was working on this.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'd try. If it was me, I would try have done it, and would have done it.
Oh! Yes! Come on!
What did you say, Ryan?
I just let Corby at this moment.
Yeah, he's fucking stuck at the moment. Don't worry.
I think he's got other endeavors to be worrying about right now. But
Yeah.
yeah. I would have done it through replicate storage, but even then, I'm not 100% sure myself because I'm not normally the one. I don't normally have to use stuff like text boxes and all that. I've not actually ever learned how to use a text box in my entire time. So I will be completely honest in saying that you probably came to the wrong person on this one. But my assumption, my guess would be try it with a client through the usual firewall clients method. But I don't know if that would work because I don't know. It's worth a shot and keep the stuff obviously. If it doesn't work, keep everything that you've worked on standby just in case it doesn't work. That'd be my guess. But I'm not really the person to ask for when it comes down to text boxes and trying to get them to match on labels and all that. Though I should really know how to do it, especially with how long I've been in this community. Sorry, I can help you out more.
I'm trying to learn about this one specific.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so good right now, and if I say, I feel like if I say the reason why, I feel like it'd be embarrassing.
I mean, to be fair, I tried. I did try and help him out. But then again, I've not really done much with text fields and all that in Roblox. If it was in C#, then yeah.
Actually, wait,
if it was in C# on Unity or something, then yeah, I might be able